Trump inaugural committee subpoenaed The Washington Post. The subpoena, issued Tuesday, requests documents related to committee payments to the Trump Organization or Trump International Hotel, according to two law enforcement officials familiar with the matter. It states that Racine's subpoena was first reported by the New York Times. The subpoena set a deadline of March 29 for the inaugural committee to respond, according to the law enforcement officials. If the committee does not, a spokesman for the inaugural committee said the committee had received the subpoena, and was in touch with Racine's staff. Robert Maris, a spokesman for Racine, declined to comment. Racine has been among the most aggressive Democratic attorneys general challenging the Trump administration. In June 2000, the president's inaugural committee has been hit with sweeping requests for documents from federal prosecutors in New York and the New Jersey Attorney General's office. Racine's is the committee, which raised and spent more than $100 million on inaugural events, more than twice the amount raised for President Barack Obama's 2009 inaugural events. Was headed by real estate developer Tom Barrack Jr., a longtime friend of the president's. Federal election, the U.S. Attorney's Office in the Southern District of New York that prosecutors are investigating crimes related to conspiracy to defraud the United States, mail fraud, false statements, wire fraud, and money laundering. New York prosecutors appear interested, among other things, in foreign contributors to the inaugural committee. Appears to focus. Racine's subpoena suggests his investigation is taking a different tack, scrutinizing whether the inaugural committee violated nonprofit regulations by enriching the president's business interests. That investigation is civil, not criminal. The Attorney General, however, D.C. statutes give Racine broad authority to seek penalties against nonprofit organizations that violate D.C. regulations or act contrary to their purpose, up to and including dissolving those groups. Read more.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.